In 2001, the seats in the club were now looking very threadbare and worn, after many decades of service. So when the club was offered some good second-hand seats at a reasonable price, they decided it was time to start to improve the club's facilities, and the result proved to be a very good investment. In early 2003, after a visit to Southwold's new small cinema, a proposal was put forward by Ron Rushmere to give the club's interior a makeover, to improve its appearance. Sketches and drawings were submitted to the club's committee along with detailed costings. And the project was given the go-ahead to start in May when the club closed for the summer recess. The work started with 8 8x4 sheets of 3/4 MDF which were cut into the required panels, and the work of machining and routing the grooves in the wall panels and arches began. The initial machining made very good progress with the cutting of the 224 grooves. All routed panels completed, the biscuit jointing machine soon had the necessary jointing slots cut ready prior to assembly at the club. Painting the grooves and all the panels with 3 coats of cream paint, followed by the next stage, the painting of 224 gold grooves, was a time-consuming job, but to good effect, and was well worth the patience. The cutting of just over 240 mitres on the dado rail, which had to be cut with precision to ensure a good fit, and had to be machined with extreme care because a lot of the pieces were quite small. Then there was the painting of all the wall panels, which was 7mm thick plastic, which had to have 2 coats of red paint prior to being taken to the club. With most materials now ready, the lower half of the wall was being covered with insulated decorative material, followed by the red insulating panel on the upper half of the wall. The groove pillars and arch panels and skirting boards were being fixed over the wall materials, which was followed by the tight fitting of the mitered dado rails. The first wall was nearing completion, with the top shelf and supports in place. Then all hands to complete the second wall, as we were so impressed with the first finished. We were now eager to see the completion. At last, with new lights and all electrical circuits renewed and installed, and with approximately 600 man-hours labour between all who took part and £800 well spent on materials, the pleasure of the finished result was reward enough for the skilled team involved in the wonderful makeover, and the pleasure to all our members who now feel they really have somewhere to show the club's productions in their own real cinema.